Hi, Lito James here, and welcome to RockIN the Kitchen. Today we're going to be showing you how to prepare my semi-world famous fajitas. That's skirt steak. And before we get started on the actual preparation, let me just take a minute to tell you about one of my pet peeves. And that is, this is a skirt steak. And so people kind of get confused sometimes when they hear the word fajitas. Or maybe they just have different misconceptions, and you talk about chicken fajitas and shrimp fajitas and whatever. Let me show you. This is the skirt steak. The Spanish word fajita means little belt. The reason it means little belt is because this is the diaphragm of the cow. Literally, it goes across the midsection of the cow. So unless you've managed to carve the midsection or the diaphragm out of a shrimp or a chicken, you're eating a chicken taco or a shrimp taco. Anyway, back to the preparation. What we've got here is about 2 1/4 pounds of skirt steak, and just picked it up at the store. They're a little bit thick, which is the way I like them. Some of the stores will butterfly them, which means cutting them almost all the way through lengthwise to where they're thinner. I really don't care for that because it makes it too easy for them to dry out when you're cooking them. I like it to be able to kind of hold in some of the juice and the moisture. So, fajitas or skirt steak, usually you'll see that has a nice side and a not so pretty side. And the way they package them in the stores, they'll put the nice side out, obviously, as you would too. And typically there's very little that you need to do to the clean side or to the nice side as far as cleaning it up. So if you look at it, there's very not much of a membrane, not much really fat that you need to worry about. So this side is good. You want to flip it over because there's something you need to do to the other side, and we're going to show you that right now. Don't know if you can see it, but there's a membrane that runs the length of it, and there's some, it looks like fat, but they're really, I'm going to show you, there's sinew that runs underneath there. You want to take all this off, because otherwise it's not going to cook away, and it's just going to be chewy, rubbery. It's going to be not fun when you go to eat it. So first things first, you want to remove this membrane that covers the back side, and you can just do that really easily by just getting your fingers underneath there and pulling it out. It's just not that hard to do. You might need a little bit of help, and so for that, trusty little fork here, you just kind of scrape it up, and it comes just up and off and easy, just like that. I'm going to go ahead and show you all of this all at once because A, I don't have a cameraman, so I'm doing this by myself, and B, this camera is brand new to me, and I'm trying to do it without having to do a whole lot of editing. So I'm just going to take that off. On this one, I'm going to use my knife to help me get that off. You can also use a knife to get under that if it's not coming fast enough. By the way, this music is, happy to say, a little band called Soul Diver that I happen to be a part of, and this was our debut CD. It was an EP, and hope you guys enjoy it. I thought, what better music to use for the inaugural episode than my little band. So moving on to the second piece here, and this one seems to be coming up a little bit easier. Don't make a liar out of me. We are almost ready to get into the sinewy part, and I'm going to show you that right now. So